Welcome back everyone to Sir Boats Yacht, your ultimate destination for deep dives into the most fascinating, luxurious, and historically significant yachts sailing the seas today. In this episode, we're stepping back in time while celebrating the brilliance of modern craftsmanship. Today's feature is one of the most extraordinary restorations in yachting history, the classic motor yacht Marala, originally built in 1931 and beautifully restored in 2022. This vessel is not just a yacht, it's a living piece of maritime art, a bridge between the golden age of ocean travel and the cutting-edge comforts of modern design. So, get comfortable as we explore her story, her timeless design, her interiors, performance, and what makes Marala truly one of a kind.
When you first lay eyes on Marala, you immediately sense that she's different.
She's not about flash or excess but about elegance, proportion, and history. Built by the legendary British shipyard Camper Nicholsons in 1931, Morala spans an impressive 59 meters or about 193 feet in length. The yacht was originally designed for a life of long-range cruising and comfort, which was quite revolutionary for its era. The restoration completed in 2022 by Pendennis Shipyard has not just brought her back to life but elevated her to museum-quality perfection. Her steel hull and aluminum superstructure retain the graceful lines and soft curvature that define early 20th century yachting design. But beneath the skin, every system has been upgraded, from navigation and engineering to sustainability features that make her ready for decades of modern operation. She still carries the soul of the 1930s but now beats with the heart of a 21st century masterpiece. On deck, you'll find multiple social zones designed with both comfort and authenticity in mind. The aft deck offers a spacious lounge area for dining and relaxing, while the sun deck above invites guests to soak in open skies and sea breezes. Marala can host up to 12 guests in absolute comfort, supported by a crew of up to 20. The attention to proportion and symmetry is incredible. Every curve, every railing, every surface has been considered to maintain balance and grace. The design of Marala is pure nostalgia blended with precision restoration. Her long sweeping bow, rounded stern, and elegant funnels define the aesthetic of the pre-war motor yacht era. You can immediately recognize her as a true classic, no harsh angles, no exaggerated features, just timeless form-following function. The restoration aimed to preserve her authentic Art Deco character, and that effort shines in every detail. The yacht's exterior remains faithful to the original plans, down to the window shapes and varnish tones, yet integrates subtle modern materials that improve performance and longevity. Her decks are finished in natural teak, perfectly laid and polished to a mirror-like sheen. The railings, fittings, and portholes gleam in chrome and brass, giving her that rich warm glow that classic yachts are loved for. Camper and Nicholsons originally designed Marala with ocean-going resilience, and that essence remains. The hull is sturdy and seaworthy, able to handle long passages with ease. What sets her apart in design is not just nostalgia, it's how seamlessly she integrates the old and the new. You'll see vintage vents beside advanced radar arrays, traditional masts paired with concealed modern antennas. The harmony between these eras is something truly special. Stepping inside Marala feels like walking into an Art Deco dream, where 1930s glamour meets 21st century comfort. The restoration has preserved much of her original layout, giving guests a sense of history while providing the modern conveniences we all expect today. The main salon is nothing short of breathtaking. Rich mahogany paneling surrounds the space, accented by cream-colored upholstery and brass fixtures. The lighting is soft and warm, bouncing off the polished surfaces to create a timeless atmosphere. Large windows flood the room with natural light, framing panoramic sea views that remind you this is not just history preserved, it's history alive and moving through the ocean. The dining salon continues the same aesthetic. A long polished wood table sits beneath elegant light fixtures, surrounded by comfortable leather chairs. The craftsmanship is impeccable, from the inlaid patterns on the cabinetry to the curved wood trim that subtly nods to the yacht's 1930s roots. Marala accommodates up to 12 guests across 6 lavish cabins, each one individually styled to reflect classic maritime heritage. The master suite is particularly stunning, featuring curved walls, brass lighting, and a full ensuite bath finished with marble, teak, and chrome. The guest cabins follow the same refined style, each offering a quiet sanctuary that combines elegance with comfort. Even the crew quarters are beautifully appointed, showcasing Pendennis Shipyard's attention to every corner of this yacht. These areas balance practicality with tasteful design, ensuring the crew can operate efficiently while still feeling part of the vessel's overall elegance. Bathrooms feature porcelain sinks, chrome fixtures, and vintage-style mirrors that carry the Art Deco vibe throughout. Every material, from the door handles to the linen textures, was chosen to respect Morala's heritage. Now let's talk performance, because while Morala is a classic, she's not slow or outdated. The 2022 restoration completely overhauled her engineering systems. She's powered by twin diesel engines that allow her to cruise comfortably at around 13 knots, with a range exceeding 5,000 nautical miles. That means she's not just a harbor queen, she's built for serious travel and adventure. The shipyard also invested heavily in noise and vibration reduction, so the experience aboard is smooth and quiet. Modern stabilization systems ensure a steady ride, even in rough seas, without compromising her original structure. She's designed for long journeys, the kind of crossings that would take her from the Mediterranean to the Caribbean in style and ease. Her updated engine room is a marvel of engineering, combining vintage layout aesthetics with cutting-edge technology. Fuel efficiency and environmental performance were key goals during the restoration, so she meets modern emission standards and operates with improved sustainability. The result is a yacht that feels effortless underway, stable, refined, and remarkably quiet. Whether you're enjoying sunrise from the foredeck or having dinner on the aft terrace, you're surrounded by an atmosphere of calm confidence that only a vessel of this caliber can provide. What truly sets Morala apart is the fusion of history, authenticity, and craftsmanship. This isn't a replica or a retro-inspired yacht, this is the real thing, a genuine 1931 classic brought back to life with unmatched care. Her Art Deco interiors are not interpretations, they're restorations, built with respect for the original materials and design principles. Each piece of woodwork, each piece of brass, and even the fabrics were chosen to match the yacht's original character. And yet, Morala offers the full comfort of a contemporary superyacht, from climate control and entertainment systems to Wi-Fi and advanced safety tech, all integrated invisibly into her traditional form. Another selling point is her story. Few yachts afloat today carry as much historical significance. She has served various owners, traveled across oceans, and even played roles during wartime. Her survival and restoration are a testament to both her original craftsmanship and the dedication of the artisans who revived her. She's also a powerful symbol of sustainable luxury. Instead of building a new yacht, restoring Morala preserved one of the world's most beautiful vessels while upgrading her systems for the future, a true act of conservation and artistry combined. For yacht enthusiasts, Morala represents the ideal, a vessel with a soul, a story, and style that transcends generations. She doesn't shout for attention, she earns admiration quietly, with elegance and authenticity. So, to wrap it up, Morala is more than just a restored yacht, she's a masterpiece of maritime heritage reborn. Every curve, every fixture, and every cabin tells a story of passion, patience, and perfection. She embodies the grace of the 1930s, the precision of modern shipbuilding, and the timeless allure of life at sea. If you ever get the chance to step aboard, you'll immediately feel the spirit of an era when travel was about romance and craftsmanship, not just luxury. And yet, she proves that a classic can not only survive but thrive in the modern world. That's it for today's review here on Boats Yacht. If you enjoyed exploring the story of Morala, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next deep dive into the world's most iconic yachts. From vintage classics to futuristic marvels, we bring you the stories that make the sea come alive. Thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Boats Yacht, where the love for classic elegance and modern performance sails together.